We're gonna unplug. Oh, okay, so we obviously need to fix that. Okay. I'm gonna keep that cord near, just in case. Because I guess...
I guess, well, it says it's got 2 bars, 1 bar. I don't know how to read that totally. Let me fix this. We can see. Oh! There we go. That's probably not where we're gonna leave it, and we'll probably turn that light on. I just need to move some stuff around really quick. Because again, the room is still a hot, fiery mess. I would like to be closer to the screen though, so I'll probably be about here, I think. Why was I leaning back so far? Who knows? The TV volume can go all the way down, although I feel like with the headphones on, with the PlayStation 5, it automatically turns that off. So, let's just throw all these over there so that I can have access to the Surface Book to view chat and all that stuff, and to do my tech setup. My poor weight bench is being used as a table right now. Okay, so another reason why that's not... Okay, let's open the window. This feels a little bit warm in here. I guess this needs to be over the weight bench, maybe? Let's see. Why is it like that? Okay, let's move the Surface Book for a second. So yeah, that's probably okay there. There it goes again. I feel like if we're like this, that's probably okay. And then maybe just, yeah. And then maybe like a boop boop be doop. Cool. Alright, so let me check to make sure that what everybody's seeing is okay. Audio and video wise. Okay. We'll look at that later. There we are. We are live now. Should I don't need to like go. We'll go into my channel and see what's going on. Okay, so I can hear myself just fine. I can hear the game fine. Oh, unless let's look and see if we wanted to put the light on. Yeah, because that evens it out. It's fine. I'm like, it's fine. Okay, so settings, just... Should we? I don't know. Let it do its thing. Performance, yes. For 3D solutions and virtual surround headphones, please use the custom device preset before selecting the desired speaker configuration. Oh, but you know what? We tried that before and it was weird. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah, not sure what that's about, but like, yeah, I feel like I don't remember exactly what it was. Maybe it was I was hearing
I am watching you, rodent.
too much of what was going on.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Oh, that's funny.
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, tree.
I'm holding out for a hero. Okay. I'm assuming it'll just play whatever. Unless I change it. Okay, let's walk away from this.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Yeah, so I don't remember anything. So we'll just kind of wing it. Let's figure out what we're supposed to be doing.
I bet Corral would have found whatever we tried to hide anyways.
Let's search our quarters.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding. You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation. They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet. You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those
Maybe
first
it
few
would've.
years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows, if this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow, or hack it, or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat. Awesome. Cool.
So that's where we started. Aww.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the mockery
I will
star system,
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaran.
Real guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. Shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs. Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant!
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
That is a good one. I am not sure. Sell Rocket?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. You're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Bet we
I
could have
don't-
made.
Do we get to change their outfits? Yeah. I don't think it's a matter of buying anything. Or is it? And I'm not even sure if I have enough to do anything either.
Some money if we'd stopped by nowhere first.
Will you please stop? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how about some positivity for a change?
Positive. Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want. Don't you get a
Lady.
war lady?
Additionally, Nova
Because
Corps
your
confiscated
constant
your
complaining
crate
does?
weaponry.
Yeah, that too. I'd forgotten about that.
Do you need a...
No. I hope y'all like walking because this is gonna take a while.
But you think I'm glad we landed this far from the fortress?
Cheer up, rodent. The rain will be
There's
refreshing.
Gamora.
Rain is sky crash. Calm down yourself. You love rain, you flarkin' plant.
Okay, that's where we're gonna go. It should be us.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, He could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base, but he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Alone in your room. Okay, so we saw that already. Did we look at that?
Hey, Groot, you think I got time to build a sonic umbrella? Ah, come on, it's only gonna take a tick. Shoot, you're right. We ain't got no roto-adhesive left.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
So I kind of feel bad deciding to sell him, but maybe not at the same time. Team costumes, Rocket. You want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, not actual attacking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it on our sleeve, right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6% of what you're asking, best I can do. They look flarking amazing, by the way. Okay.
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9 tracks, but you're awfully composed.
I am endeavoring to contain my enthusiasm. Our mission is of prime importance.
Really?
No, you are correct. I am very eager.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Okay, so that's where we had come from, though. There's nothing
hey,
here.
I got an idea. How about we find some backwater world and go off-grid for a while? Nova Corps ain't gonna chase us forever.
It worked for me in the past.
Quill? Backwater worlds are like his natural environment. The guy's tearing for Flark's sake.
Hey, I heard that.
I guess I should
you're
move
right.
my... Let's move my screen so I can see how much...
Axe wouldn't hide from the cops.
I have for
It would
anything.
be cowardly and dishonorable.
Yep,
I
there
can
we
do the
go.
charge shot. I can do the low life buff, whatever that is. Tactical scan I can do. Extra health wouldn't suck either. What's most expensive? Let's start there, right? Or does it not work that way?
On it, and finished.
Oh, they're like, you can't do anything else now.
One tick, done.
I'm like, there can't be
So,
anything.
about my raise,
don't know what that was. Okay, well, maybe we get to go and party on. Wait, this is the same? Yep.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course. It had to be raining.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
How far can we go? That's it? Okay.
So, what's the deal with Captain Girlfriend anyway?
The Kree woman seemed professional and disciplined. I do not see how she could copulate with Peter Quill.
With the Warren, probably.
They must have met during the worst of the war. The entire galaxy was a wreck. A lot of people got screwed.
Ha!
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Let's face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Coming over
Almost
here.
sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri traitor to understand the underlying
Wow.
The underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct and child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Drax! Gamora's on our side. Now, just try to accept it.
What do you mean for now?
I'm saying you have a reputation in Gamora. Drax is clearly a little crazy, so...
What? Interesting tactic, Quill.
Hey, the more we argue, the quicker this will go. Admit it, you almost forgot about the storm.
Nope. If Lady H is so powerful, why does she live on this scuttball?
Seknarf 9 is her ancestral home. A concept you are clearly unfamiliar with, Abomination.
Where you're from ain't what matters, meathead.
It matters to Lady Hellbender.
Curious if we can go this way. I think it's too far.
Clark and Storm.
Let the winds invigorate you. They remind me of a fine Cataphian gale.
If this is the weather of Catab, then keep me off the Catab.
Oh, maybe the ones that have the red on it are where I'm supposed to go?
That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get thrown right off.
Good advice!
Ooh! Like that?
word live! If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship! Whoa! I ever mention how much I hate you? Yes! It's fine! Not again! Groot says we should hide under him! That is a terrible suggestion! Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
It would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... But
It's not alone. Get ready.
Well, watch it! The gelatin is satisfying your strike.
You should try stabbing them.
I'm gonna get mud in my fur. Perhaps you would prefer this gelatinous substance.
What's the deal? Can we actually push these things?
Smash its insides! Just some general life advice. Locomotion is
Oh,
mesmerizing.
keep getting.
Getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you. It's gooey outside, keeps redecorating. Throw that, Drax! I'm gonna get mud in my throat. We've got bigger problems right now.
They keep moving around.
Come on, we got this! Tear out their insides! Capsules were sent by Lady Hellbender while she can keep them. What? I don't know. Don't
What
eat
is
'em.
happening? Oh, jeez.
The gelatin is satisfying to strike.
You should try stabbing them.
Oh, jeez.
I was getting bored anyway.
I must reluctantly agree.
We need to destroy the jelly.
The prickly interior must be shattered. Guess this is the local fauna. It's about to be an endangered species. The mommy's got a knife.
Don't make this a habit.
I knew you had my back. Someone get me a look at the core. The jelly is charging. How come monsters are never friendly?
Thanks for the assist.
Let us resume at full force.
The blob's on a warpath.
Only 112
Rocket!
The gelatin is satisfying your strike.
You should try stabbing them! We need to get to the core!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
This is the test, we're acing it!
Stay away from its sharp edges!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
Someone get rid of the Diggle! The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Watch it! Spike!
Oh. Poor Peter. Star-Lord.
They keep moving around!
Come on, we got this!
What? I don't know! Don't eat them!
Twiggy thinks snapping the metal bits inside will do the trick.
Send it their way, Drax!
The gelatin is satisfying your strike!
Take your word on that! What are these things?
Your amorphous vermin! My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives! I'm gonna get mud in my fur!
I'm sure the rain will take care of that.
Watch the spiky things!
Now is not the time for watching Peter Quill!
I can't hit the middle.
We need to wrap the spikes inside! Get the jelly!
Try to stab me, will ya?
Time to stab back! I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you! Pump it at him, big guy!
The creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside. Keep moving around.
Come on, we got this!
These were sent by Lady Hellbender!
This is the test, we're acing it!
Okay.
Destroy the cores to kill them.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going
they
in
get
right
it?
this time, little buddy!
Well, the boys aren't tired because the monsters just brought in mates.
Let's end it!
The jelly is charging!
What flavor do you think that one was?
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
The gelatin is satisfying! Strike!
You should try stabbing them.
Oh.
What are these things?
Shoot first, questions later. Eyes on the prize, Peter.
Next round's on me!
Our battle cries have summoned more beasts!
You'd think the death of their king would scare them off.
Shooting the jelly's no good!
Wolves on a warpath.
Quill, slime speeding up. Next time, you're on your own.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Spikes are incoming! nothing!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep them.
I have rescued you!
Right, with the assist!
That was too close!
Stay put! I'm coming!
Caution!
Watch it! Spike!
Sounds such a lot of pain for such a weird little thing.
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Right with you, big guy!
I slice off a piece and it grows back!
Smash this inside!
Well, ow! Hang tight!
I owe you one!
Don't get too spread out! Heads up! The blob's on a warpath!
I got you, Drax!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating!
I have a swing! Stay away from its sharp edges!
Watch it! Spike!
What's the spiky things?
Now is not the time!
Guys, huddle up!
What does this mean?
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see you raising down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a
I
bow.
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Feel bit! Not one for that they don't. Who's got the most kills now? Me!
Excellent work expediting the jiggling
That's what a
vermin
monster
rodent!
around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
You sort of do look like food.
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
You think it leads to the fortress?
Hopefully!
This is Sector 9. All paths must lead to Lady Hellbender's fortress.
All right, we need to find a way up that ship.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving! Drax is having an existential meltdown!
What are we climbing?
You know those fails? Shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship.
This mud is getting all up in my fur.
Feel free to join me up above! Loose reactor isn't dangerous, is it?
It can be, if you know what you're doing.
Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourself on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket.
You ever fly one of these things, Gamora? No doubt she shot them down.
I fought the Shatari, same as you. What's taking so long?
Peter Quill is dilly-dallying in the rain.
I'm not dilly-dally. I'm thinking. All right, Rocket. That wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Collateral damage. Vos Gold. The war rages between resistance forces and the vile Shatari. We've engaged them throughout the Seknar system with the costliest battles taking place in orbit as Seknar 9. We've already seen the Shatari landing on the planet's surface, which makes us rethink our belief that it is a neutral world. Or maybe the Mark Queen fights their own resistance for us. If we ever intended to find an alliance here, we've long since ruined our chances by helping the world with downed ships. Not just Shatari, we've already lost half of our own fleet. It must look like the heavens are raining fire from down there. There are no winners in this conflict, only death. We're waiting for the inevitable retreat. We cannot win this battle. I'm not even sure if we can win this. I guess I should be putting some more accent into these readings. That's why it took the turn it did. Get it, what? Cool. Thought we could do that. Should I be scanning more stuff? Oh, this is where we found that. Okay, yeah, that's not anything different. Lore, Holy Protector Sculpture, stone carving depicting Seknarf's 9 social structure pre-Lady Hellbender. Small faces represent peasants, large faces represent the priests who ruled over and
do not
protected
chase
them.
our prey. We lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue of the hunter.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good thing I came over here.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies.
That's the
I am eager to
that thing right
experience
there is
Lady
not the
Hellbender's
creature.
legendary
Because I feel like that's it right there.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the
Seknarfian
weirdest
Dunglot.
monster you guys have seen?
A Morpheus
I
flora
once
named
saw
for its
a brood
appearance, which is similar to
transformed
large animals
regalian
often
wearing a
known for its
Clintar
sweet bug
parasite.
addiction.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big. You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
It's not letting us scan it.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
Interactive pistol. Wait, hold on. Pistol. Organs of Seknarf Rose. Pruning recommended for pollinator access. Do I have anyone that can do that?
Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender?
We are clearly not wanted on this planet.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
I don't know. Rocket, can you take care of those branches?
You want me to blow it up?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Lady.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an
Do I
audience,
want to go this way, or do I want to go
showing
cave
some
though?
respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spotted Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which Harlot spotted first.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Frightened of monsters here.
Only the scary ones.
See, I feel like if we go in here, we won't be able to come back up. That's my only concern. I mean, among other things, I guess. Can we do upgrades right now? Who would we be upgrading? Oh, those upgrades. Sure. Nope. What's it telling me? Oh, I don't have any of those. That's weird. Why would it say upgrades available if I didn't have any upgrades available? Or maybe it just depends on the person. Yeah. Whatever.
So,
it's not
these
happening.
tracks, Gamora. You're just messing with us, right?
Are you fighting for
Oh, did we get everything over there? There was something higher up that I wanted to get to.
This jungle is majestic.
And everything's trying to kill you sort of way, sure.
That is precisely why it is majestic.
But maybe there's something up there that we slide down or something. Lore. Sacrificial hand sculpture. Saknarfian sculpture is often represented the reaching hands of priests who would sacrifice them to the monster gods of Seknar Prime. Interactive brittle material. Parasitic foreign organism. Fragile structure. Okay. Can we go down there? Or is that not a good idea? What's the story with that? Should we try? Oh yeah, we can't go down there. Okay, good to know. Good, I'm like, good talk. Is that something we can... Oh. Guardians of the Galaxy 2014 outfit found. You can change the Guardian's outfit via the outfit screen in the Guardians menu. Okay. Let's see if there's somebody else that we're supposed... Well... No. That's the only thing that I could think of where you would be able to change their abilities, right? No, we don't have any ability points. What were we thinking? Is it this? What was I supposed to be doing to upgrade? Is that perks? Okay, but it has to be done on a workbench. That's the... I figured there was something like that. Why would it tell me that now, though? Like it matters. Why would it matter?
Whoop!
Okay. Cool. Maybe we can. I think we should plug in the surface book. So let me pause that for just a second. Because I just feel like that's going to be a thing if we don't. And we still have a little over an hour of stream left. So, like, let's get it together. Okay. Let's put this over here. I think if we plug it in like this, that should be okay. What's it caught on? Yeah, we don't want it caught on anything. We'll plug this in right here. It's so funny. I guess I don't know if I would really call it funny, but I legit thought I was going to be stuck on this game from the way that we were playing it earlier. And I was just like, oh, I guess we're going to have to switch to another game, but it doesn't have to that hasn't happened yet. So I'm very happy. Because this is one of the newer games that I've got.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
There's a way out right there.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Let's look over here really quick. Even though I feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
The depressions are deep.
I might have to do
This
that.
thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together.
Shelter sculpture. Sculpture representing
even
chosen
with Groot?
sacrifices,
Okay, maybe
hiding from the
it's
monster gods
Groot.
in the 6R9's protected forest. Can we climb this? No. But there is something there. But that'll probably be something that what's his name can get.
Now where'd he go?
Oh,
Hey, Quill!
Jesus. Wait, go
You
back.
out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans reproduce. That's what makes our Quill so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Okay. Shelters. That's the shelter. No, but so that's not
Looks
something?
more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know they're all alien. I mean, this one's freakier. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are
We
you...
do not have time to dawdle in this jungle.
shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may
Oh.
activate the...
I may activate a hole through your face!
Put me down!
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of fucking jogs!
How will we cross?
Look around, we'll find another way.
I was thinking, wasn't there something to shoot over by where she was? Yeah, there's the...
What's Shatari Tech doing on a backwater mudfall like this? Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across. Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me over a cliff.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree?
Like,
Taller
how had I
than Groot.
not seen that yet?
Think these
It came from
statues
over
are of the
there.
monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, Keith.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna run to the... As I choke on myself. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick, so I'm just gonna put on here restroom break. I will be back in 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Cool. Alright, I am back. I'm gonna make some notes really quick before we get back into this gameplay. I should have put some lip balm on because my lips feel dry. Okay. Let's notate my bathroom experience. I don't remember that. What else do I want to say? Okay, I feel like that's enough for now of that. Log it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we'll put that there, and let's get back into this.
Yes. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender...
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have 3.
No one's throwing rock.
Interactive telescoping bridge. Shatari traversal technology. Bridge expands and retracts to traversal chasms of varying width. But I feel like Groot could do his thing.
No, the statues are not watching us.
Do not be so sure. They say Lady Hellbender has eyes everywhere.
Of course they do.
Oh. Or we can just come down here. So let's go get this first. Let me lean back so that I'm not freaking out my neck. Oh no! Okay.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right. Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
Of course, my battery is low. Hopefully it'll last, what did we just say? It's less than an hour now.
Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, Perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
We're not throwing rockets. But maybe there's something else here. A miracle it's still standing in these storms.
Stone obelisk. Stone obelisk with religious carvings. Faults detected at base of structure. Integrity may be compromised. Cool.
Drax, think you can topple this?
I may have angered them.
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people!
Incoming! I have your
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses.
Ready!
Oh, kind of like Avengers.
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Get it out of your system before we get there!
So glad you parked all of this way away, Quill.
Think of it like a walk through the zoo! With guns!
Oh, Jesus.
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Drax! I'm not calling you bad, but... Whoa! They're like flying pigs!
Exit is a measurement of time for another.
I'm starting to miss those jelly things.
I prefer a new challenge.
Do you say Peter Quill has fallen or Peter Quill I've fallen? Either sounds funny, but...
Yes, I know we're in a fight.
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Don't forget, we're selling one of those things.
I'm starting to miss those jelly things.
I'm sure you'll see them again.
These things would have come in handy a second ago!
And I shall remove their wings. Incoming attack! We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Good luck with that.
Oh no!
You don't let them grab me.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one! Whoa! They're like flying ticks!
Oh, Jesus.
Why, when you're having fun?
It is acceptable to ask
With
for
a
help,
big
Peter Quill.
solution! Thanks, Drax!
Hold fast! I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Get it out of your system before we get there!
Get
I
back
knew you
in!
had my back! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
I don't think they'd have let you ride them over the ravine.
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
I ain't riding something that wants to eat me.
No fair! They can fly!
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Woohoo! You have unspent ability points used to access...
Yeah,
What?
I'm feeling all turned around as well.
Where the
Oh,
fuck
because
are
I
we?
just got the ability.
Just look
from it.
around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here
That's
didn't
how we got
walk
here.
into place. They were carried.
Carried. By whom?
Many
For
faces
what
of
purpose?
second earth. One of a
thought you were
multitude of
supposed
stone
to be the
carvings
Lady
mankind. The
Hellbender
second earth
expert.
knives.
There was
Carrying
nothing in the
interpreting
pamphlet
souls
about
sacrificed or faced
statues.
the old religion's monster gods prior to Lady Hellbender's rule. I think I read
Surprise,
that
surprise. Another statue.
I'll take weird statues over weird monsters any day.
You're in the business of selling monsters, Peter Quill, not statues.
Yeah? I'm also in the business of not getting killed. Kind of a side thing I got going.
Okay, get out of here. Ability point.
That bridge is in the...
Okay, so abilities. Family hammer. Okay, is that it? Mm-hmm. Cluster Flark. That's hilarious.
The only thing, Shatari. Some of these statues look familiar, if you catch my...
Alright, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You could say that again.
Or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
He's got you there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only 'cause Quill stopped you.
Then there should be no problem.
I'm watching you. You Catathian psychopath!
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
No.
Now what's the holdup?
Here.
No. Just thinking someone else just crossed the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is just go.
No, you just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yep, definitely saw the giant
Ah! I think I pressed the wrong button. Something happened that was not right. How'd I do that again? I'll have to figure out if this is a tapping or like I don't know. Okay, so that was me just pressing the square. Let's see if it's a situation where I have to wait for it to get to a certain level and then press square.
Definitely saw the giant cat.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, you're not alone here.
Those again?
I got it.
Yeah.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster. Ah!
Health markers. Some enemies have multiple health bars, as indicated by markers above the gauge. When you deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, revealing the next. Once all markers are gone, the enemy's last health bar appears.
Your corpse will feed the very creatures you prey upon.
Real circle of light stuff there, Drax. That tail needs business.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger.
Why do you want to be eaten, guys? Knock it down!
Feel free to tell it that.
We can switch to the hard stuff. Move it. Your corpse will feed the very creatures you prey upon.
Is he saying he's gonna eat it?
A wicked wrapping to its encasement appears futile.
And if we hit it in the gut, it'll feel it.
Move! Or the explosion Peter Quill!
That tail means business.
Well, life is
Get it, Groot.
not squid head.
Call to action. If your momentum gauge is active, a call to action prompt may appear during combat. Press it to trigger a special guardian attack. Successful calls to action will leave enemies crippled. Cool.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
Okay, so there's that.
Scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this
No
is how I got
giant
here.
Monster. All good.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage. Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Craggy wall, porous yet sturdy vertical surface pierced to provide springboard for ascension.
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my
father's enemies. Don't leave me hanging.
There's also that. There's 2 areas to look.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
Can we go up this?
Think
No.
this place was like a secret base? Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Okay, so let's do the under
Maybe
part.
this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't
Let's
surprise me.
upgrade.
Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. And voila!
Oh, we already have it. Okay, we better go find some more stuff. That was not as eventful as I thought it was
where are
going to
we?
be.
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
See anything useful up there?
Not at all, right?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill! Check out the upper wing strut!
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
I can't handle him.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
There?
Right about there.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Fortress.
I'm not sure if there was anything over there to get. Let's look. Let's just double check. 'Cause, I mean, I feel like you probably could put it in different places, right? What's that?
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from monsters. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. I'm just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her. Oh, what is taking so long? Are we doing something with that rusting hunk of metal or watching the weird plants grow? Come on, they're pretty flarkin' weird.
So should we have him move that then?
Need your muscles again, Drax.
Let's see if it makes a difference to put it over here.
I wonder about that wing cable. Probably too thick to just shoot, though. Here looks good.
Understood. What next, Peter Quill?
But if Gamora goes up there and flies a bit,
You think any bodies are still in there?
When will the wing collapse so that we may exit this vexatious pit?
apparently we're waiting for nature to destroy it for us.
You see, this is what happens when we start winging stuff.
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone.
Annoyed.
I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's
I
super
wanna see
cool
what
and
this
super
is,
valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us.
How come you never give me credit for anything?
Like he said, he gives credit where credit is due.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
Do not fall victim to indecision, Peter Quill.
Man, never realized Seknarf was such a hot spot for the war.
Over there.
As you wish.
Over there. Okay, so maybe there wasn't anywhere. Oh. Do we think we can reach that?
Yeah. Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
You found the Shatari seer cuffs. Someone
Hey,
might have something
you think
interesting
he's
to say
stuck?
about it back on the
Perhaps.
Milano.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but we just need Gamora to do that. Yeah, I know. Oh. Maybe we can't then. That is... We don't have anything that would...
Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge your sword in the crack?
Are you sure about that?
Look, I know, don't get used to it, but I really need you.
What are they doing out there?
Ooh, right here, wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
I am relieved, Peter Quill. You did not harm yourself in your reckless dilly-dallying.
I'm not sure dilly-dallying can be reckless.
It
Do you
can.
think I got enough to do
Okay.
any more of this? From where we just were? Let's see, let's find out. I don't think that 400 is enough for anything. Oh, maybe it is. Fair.
Ta-da!
So I guess 1,000 is what we're looking for now. Let's say 1,000. I think we got this already. Right? No. Off the grid, Roman Day. After Xander's fall, I begged the World Mind to reach out to the remote worlds, any of them, to try to bolster our chances against the Shatari. They wouldn't hear it, told me to get back to my assignment, picking up the pieces instead of preparing for more destruction. They insist we'll only drag more potential enemies into the war and make things worse. But Xander's gone. Life's like a ripe drum fruit. What could be worse? So I took off my uniform, stole a ship, and fled. I have dedicated my life to the Nova Corps. Leaving them goes against everything I stand for, but I have to do something. We all do. I've headed towards Seknarf 9, where a powerful monster queen rules. Her planet is right in the projected path of the Shatari advance. Maybe I can convince her to act before it's too late. Maybe we can even make an alliance. We need all the friends we can get.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger, we are getting closer!
Thanks, Drax.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath. Even the Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear many back then.
What's Captain Distracted up to now? If he calls us
Collecting
over,
stuff?
I'm done. Whoa, 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 guys! There's this totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. So interesting. Let's all stick our fingers in it.
I can hear you downwind.
I can hear you downwind. Come on, guys. We're a team. Let's all work together. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep, that pretty much sums me up.
Okay, here we go.
Bro.
Oh, slimy. Guys, you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh.
Oh, why the Flargus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill,
Let me get Rocket.
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Oh.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my blast is I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this. Just
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Yeah. Okay, element shots. You can now equip blaster element shots. Press to equip the ice shot. The icon above an enemy's health bar indicates the weakness to an element. Element gauge replenishes over time and ammo drops by 2. Okay.
It's an ice cube! That's fun!
we're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Things are like hospital food!
I do not recommend consuming them.
You must destroy the core! Enough with the jelly! Break it! The Blobby's got a knife!
You crawl into the door of this gluttonous creature. Door smells the same.
You got some luck, Quill!
Jealous?
No matter what I cut off, it comes back.
Hold our conquest, Lady Hellbender.
I suppose she controls the monsters now too?
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable. Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some
Extendable
steps
canyon
to
cartridge.
climb.
Shatari
Worth
Death
a
4
shot.
cannon cartridge currently retracted. Apply brute force to extend.
Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of this.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Oh, but we should probably shoot that first. Oh no?
It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible. It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Oh,
Find
because
a
it
way
needs...
to lock it in place.
Yeah,
Obviously.
that's when we're gonna use the throws. Who's saying obviously?
If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too soon.
On that alone, we are agreed.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
I cannot hold it forever! Will, use your weapons of sorcery. Why will you not yield?
Because it's attached to a recoily thing.
Drax, can you try again?
Come on, Will, let me get a look at them guns.
Succumb to me, fiendish machine!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out.
That's the same.
There's a little hole there. Might be able to work something loose from the inside. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on. Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
There. Now we have our way up.
Cool.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Stupid job. Mak Ata Shavak. Lady Hellbender gives us impossible tasks. Wants all crashing ships cleaned up. Does not want Shatari and Resistance junk in her force. But there's so much. And beasts moving. Plants tangle. And what about bridges? Ugly, but bridges work. We take down bridges? Put them where after? Maybe we anger her. Maybe we anger her. Maybe she punishes us. But who will move junk if junk movers killed by beasts? Maybe she doesn't think about this. Maybe she doesn't care. Only about beasts.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Unknown tentacle. Tentacle appendage of unknown biology. Radiation scan indicates possible extra-dimensional origin. Good to know. Okay.
That is not a happy monster.
Well,
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are dead!
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing rocket.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
This be a lesson to you.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like!
Knock it off, guys! We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way
Something
across.
there. There's something sweet and almost fine. What else do we have? There's that one.
Do we know anything about
There's
Lady
this.
Hellbender's demeanor? If we can't get across it, maybe we can go
So I see
around
two
it.
so far.
Looking for cracks, caves, or crevices, people. Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
This is that art again.
What are you doing, Wedge? Why are you touching me?
You had some jelly on your hands.
I don't see you cleaning
Shelter sculpture. Sculpture representing chosen sacrifices hiding from the monster gods beneath Seknarf 9's
I wash
protective
my
floor.
hair with plain soap.
Wait, so who's shampoo is it then? Oh no.
Oh, what does Groot want?
You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, you've known Rocket way longer than I have. You know he can be kind of unpredictable, temperamental even, feisty. What I'm asking is he gonna be able to go through with this? That sounded like a yes. Good, thanks, man.
It did. It sounded like I am sure. Okay, so maybe
Where'd you
these...
guys go?
Employee evaluation?
Did you pass?
That's confidential.
These two areas are where
Guys,
we
I've
can go
got
pick stuff
something
up.
here. It's deep.
As far as continuing
This looks
on,
promising.
There's
I
little
feel
room
like
to
the other
maneuver
side.
if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh, anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid. Ugh.
Where is it coming from?
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here.
okay, so that's where that's gonna happen. I want to go back this way. Can we go back? Because I'm starting to think that
He wants to know how Quill's guns could just make ice
maybe
out of nothing.
You don't have a clue, do you?
He
this
won't
other-
let me take him apart to find out. I'm gonna say crystal. No, scratch that. Tiny dimensional rips.
Perhaps it's magic.
It's not magic.
this is a big area too, though.
Fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just doing some exploring.
Yeah,
We've
okay.
done enough of that already.
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means you went the wrong way, but it's true.
Dang, okay. I've got to figure out
Lady
what,
Hellbender.
at what point
He would have
is
laid
best
over the
for
ravine and let us walk
the
across
actual
on her
jumping.
back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodman down the station. Your speculation is also conceivable.
If we can't
There we
get
go.
across it, maybe we can go around it.
Looking for cracks, caves, or crevices, people.
I feel like I've heard you say that before, but in a different context.
Gross. so gross. Okay, and this should just be the same
I
thing
wonder
that we...
if there's a common monster hunter uniform. Like, are they organized, or maybe even just a style?
Who would adorn themselves with the fangs and teeth of their prey?
Yeah, I'm not pulling that off. Although I do like skulls.
Their garments would be full of holes, shredded by the beasts that they hunt.
Guys, their instrument discharge molecular scan indicates they may be frozen. Okay. Oh no! Okay. So with that said...
I used to believe that the rodent had the most impressive
But
firearm
then
in
what?
our group. I've changed my mind.
Ah.
Quill's ice cube machines?
They are versatile.
Maybe. But my sweet death cannon still got 17,000 different murder configurations.
Such as?
Just to name a few. You got kill big, kill fast, kill wide, kill long, crowd kill, oh, kill messy. Kill clean too, but, you know, I haven't tried that one.
Kill Bassa? Okay. Then we'll go back to this.
Guys, I've got something here.
Yeah, so that's when you just, you never know
This looks promising.
which
There's little
direction
room
to
to
go.
maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
And it makes you
Anybody
wonder
see
if
a way
you would be
through?
able to
We'll
do,
make one if we have to.
like say for instance I didn't go that way first, I went this way first.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks
If
back
that,
here.
if continuing on this way
Smells
would keep me
putrid.
from doing the other
Where is
side.
it coming from?
Oh, what the flark? Ugh. Not talking. Not even breathing.
Do we know anything about Lady Hellbender's demeanor?
It is said that
Anyone but Drax?
I just heard that she's fair but terrifying.
I think the smell's coming from that wall here.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. After you. Oh, I'll take that time crew threw up. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody?
Not a good sign.
Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
we
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorn thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Oh, Jesus, Groot.
Stumpy's back!
Watch out! These things can really move!
shit, shit.
I cannot fight beside you any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram!
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart.
Whoa, 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 guys! These insults you keep tossing around, are we a team, or should we just throw each other's lives away? Because the only thing that matters here is that we knock them out together. Who's with me?
Today, I am
Wait to take him down!
Feel him?
These creatures are perfect predators.
Don't care! Cut it down! Slice him up, Peter!
Give him a taste of your own medicine. I shall enjoy this.
I'm with you, bud! Let's smash this
That
guy!
solves the tail problem. These things are still under! Don't get flanked!
I ain't getting tricked by no stupid animal! No, they ain't tree dogs. Those are tentacles, not brute.
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
Let's use this ability point. Oh, wait, do we not have any abilities? Maybe not on this character? No. Is it saying that I need that many points? Okay.
It's rain.
That's how I'm gonna
Then
understand
jelly.
it.
Then slimy, stinky crawl spaces. And now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
Okay, so there's an area right over there.
Especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah,
I can't with
really
them.
great speech.
Engineered bridge extension inoperable. Detrace from Galactic War.
No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
Are we on the right side now?
Yes, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important
Charge
to stay
of vertical technology.
hydrated.
Bridge expands and retracts the risk.
hydrated.
Yeah. Network interface. Local network interface connected to nearby devices. Oh Jesus, that's not what I wanted to do.
Who's next in line for
Sorry,
the throne
Rocket.
if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal. Not even death herself.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't want us to do that yet. And that is the sound of my alarm. Is that how we got up here? I don't remember. No, it doesn't look familiar at all.
That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No. It would compress anything inside to a mound of twitching gore.
Neat.
Don't get any ideas.
Hmm. Am I stuck? Did I get stuck? Oh, cool. I did. And they knew better.
Seknarf ain't
Which is
never
fine.
heard of roads?
Okay, so
You'd
there's
have
stuff
to
over
clear
there.
parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary.
Group, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
But see, I
Sure,
also...
it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love you. So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady A? We're gonna fight a monster queen?
You would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Lady Hellbender isn't her adversary.
I worry about
All
the other
goes
side,
well,
though.
she's gonna be our business partner.
And if all don't go well?
Then we'll know we should have sold Groot
Did I
instead.
try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take 2. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
Count. It's bizarre.
Hey, at least I have some to count. So, when are the rest of us gonna get tested?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
You had
Okay,
years
I
of
want
jet
to see
boot
what the other
lessons.
side...
No, but the
tells
guy I
us.
took them off of did.
You stole them.
He was dead.
The other
Flew
side.
into a ceiling fan.
So I want to see where this goes. The other side. Okay. 5 horsemen of the apocalypse outfit. Cool. See, but like,
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
there was also the down area that I'm curious to see.
What the fuck? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
Okay, so I say,
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far. What if we've been towing that thing when Nova Corps intercepted us?
They would have taken our beast.
See? This is working out. Sure, in a kinda bumpy, chaotic way, but we've still got a plan.
oh, maybe I can't go that way? Why was I thinking I could go down there? And if not, then that's fine. Because we want to... Yeah. Okay, so that's where we're going to continue on. Let me get back up there. And... get to... I don't know how I want to... I need to end my stream. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do that. Where I'm under the impression that it will save. You know, that mess is not guaranteed. Okay. I guess I could have walked along that area. Too. Jesus. Chitari.
Let's just get this done. You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. The bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
Point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13?
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you. Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin. As a hero. 14 times!
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Can you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go.
Because we couldn't go the other direction, right? Yeah, it only lets go forward. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end my stream for today. Let me go ahead and look and see what we have coming up, stream-wise. I'm just trying to see how I get back to the main menu. Or if that's even a thing. Guardians mode. Do we think it's here? Save game. Yes. What a drag. Exit to main menu. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Let me pull this up really quick. I am so hungry. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Understand, I'm never gonna give you up, you down. Okay, so if I do stream again today, here on YouTube, which it looks like I will, we'll be looking at 30 minutes of Marvel Iron Man VR, and then it looks like we'll get into some Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain, whatever any of that stuff is. Oh no, okay. So if I do get into Metal Gear, that's on Xbox. So we won't be doing that on PlayStation, so I won't be doing that on YouTube. Okay, So, the way that it looks is, later today, I'll do a 30-minute on YouTube of Marvel Iron Man VR. Once that's done, like I said, it looks like I'll be switching over to Metal Gear Solid 5. But that will be on the Xbox, so that means I'll be streaming that on Twitch later. And then tomorrow is a Twitch day for me as well. So, depending on how today goes, it looks like we'll be looking at some Metro games tomorrow on Twitch. And then we'll be back on YouTube the day after tomorrow. And it looks like we'll be looking at the Middle-earth games. Actually, that's a lie. Let's not have me lie. Well, yeah, no, there's some truth to that. Because one of the games is on Xbox and one is on PlayStation, so I'll be able to do one of them on YouTube, so yeah, that's what's going to happen. But thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully everyone's having a good day, and I hope to see you later today, if not tomorrow. It should have information in my About section about the link to my Twitch, so definitely feel free to join me there, and I look forward to that. Alright, so let's close this out. So I can get something to eat. Hanging tough. We're rough.